Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Super excited to be here with you tonight as we talk about hair. So let's get started. Let's see. Let me make sure everything is on. Do we have all of our friends in here? Give y'all just a moment just to get in. It looks like we're coming in, but I am live. All right. Nice to see you. Thank you, Nancy Pastry. I'm Melissa, and I am excited to be with you here tonight so we could talk about hair. Like, isn't that the best thing to talk about? Like, talk about hair. We're going to get started on a little bit of who I am. So who's this girl, your host tonight? My name is Melissa. I am a former teacher who loves hair, and I started wearing hair probably back in 2000, was it 17 or 18? I suffer from female pattern balding, and it started when I was about 21 years old. Was it about 21? Yeah, it was about 21 is where I started to see it come. But when I was in high school, that's where I saw my hair kind of rapidly disappearing. Which hair am I wearing? Oh my God, that's such a great question. This one is the new upgrade Courtney mono lace. Look at this. She is a beauty. Look at her on the back. And I'll show you what my hair looks like, but look at that coverage. I hope you could see that if I'm turning around. And the color, this color is my favorite. This one is called Moose Brown. Now this one just launched. So if you've been following on all of our socials, we have this one, and I just announced this one today. She is absolutely beautiful. She is so soft and so beautiful. That's right. She is very beautiful. Look how she just lays. Like, she just lays so nice. Super light. Let me show you what the cap construction looks like. You'll see that it's linked right here below. You'll see it linked right there. So if you want to grab it, you might want to add it right now. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it. I was having some logo issues, but she's on there now. Perfect. Just had to click our button. But look at this. Okay, again, Courtney, upgrade Courtney mono top lace. The reason why it's called that lace right there, that mono top lace, is because this one is different from the original Courtney, because this one has lace right here in the front. You can hardly tell that it's there, but I like it because it lays flat there on the top. Beautiful, beautiful. Let me show you what the cap looks like. You'll want to go grab this one. I mean, I love her. So let me take her off. So, like I said, I've been losing my hair since I was 18, probably started noticing in my 20s. If you can see here, I'm losing a lot on the top. So these hair toppers and different wigs that I'm going to show you make such a difference. Do I have to glue it down? No, you don't have to glue it down. But if you like to glue it down, you can, and I'll show you how I do that. I haven't glued this one down. You know why? Because of this halo wire right here. This is what keeps it secure on your head. That's why I love getting every piece that I get in from UniWigs. I put this on when I start wearing those, because it makes it feel so secure that you're not going to need that glue. I mean, but you can. It's up to you. It's all preference. Look at the inside of this cap construction. Now, this one is a 7x8, and she has 4 clips. And this is that mono base where you can part it anywhere you want in this area right there. But to be honest, I absolutely love where this part is. It's like perfection when it comes in. The layers, the color, the weight of it. This one is 110 density. I believe that's what that is. I hope I didn't say that wrong, but it is right there. Yeah, low density lace front right here. And look, there's a sale right now. If you grab this topper, it's 15% off through the 15th, which is today, through the 18th. So you'll want to go ahead and grab that. I mean, I'm going to have to grab me another one. I love hair and probably have too much, but beautiful. Look at it. Now, this is after washed and styled. This is what she looks like. So fresh out of the box, she's gonna come out silky, and you're going to want to do some things with her. You'll want to wash them, and then go ahead and style it, set your part. I'll show you how to do all that tonight as we go in, because I've got some that just came fresh out of the box. So what do you think? Do you love her? I'll put her back on so you can see how she looks, and I'll show you how I put her on. So right here, I grabbed this halo wire. You'll want to attach this, and it's really simple. If you can see it right there, you're just gonna attach this halo wire. You get it free with your wig, which with your hair topper, which is so awesome. Okay, and this is how you put her on. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Okay, start off putting it behind your head just like that, and make sure you have the inside of the topper facing away from you, because sometimes I get mixed up and I'm like going back and forth. Remember, 15% off. You want to grab her. Okay, let's go behind the ears here. Make sure those clips are open. They're open, and just flip. Now, I'll show you the difference between this lace and then the original Courtney, so you can decide which one you want to get, because I know you're going to want to grab her. And then I'll start by scooping under these clips, just like that. And I usually press my hand here, just like that. Hi, Annie from North Carolina. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We're going to talk all about hair, which I'm super excited because, you know, I love hair, because I don't have any. And this gives me some. All right, there it is. Beautiful. And then, now, I don't have to blend it in because this lace lays right there flat on my head. This is one of the most comfortable toppers I've ever worn. It's so light. You don't even feel this in here. And then let me just brush her out a little bit because she's a little mousy. And when you brush, you don't want to just pull the tangles. Don't do that. So I like to start gently at the bottom and just work my way. And she's been washed, and look at her. She still has that silkiness. Oh, this is why I love toppers from UniWigs. So comfortable, so beautiful. And you're not breaking the bank when you get these. They are Burmese hair, which I love because my hair is naturally wavy and curly, and I have to fight it, and it comes out like this. See, this is my hair. Do you see it? Like, it just matches my hair texture so well. All right. Do you guys have any of these UniWig toppers, or is this your first time seeing them? Let me know in the comments, because I want to see like how experienced you are with having a topper or a UniWig topper. I want to know, because I have a few of these. When I first started wearing these, I was like, why did I wait so long to get this? It blew my mind with the price point and the level of comfort. This is so beautiful. Yeah, she is. Haven't seen one before. Annie, were you in the right place? You've been wearing wigs for years? Yeah. I started off with toppers, and then I went to wigs. So I switch between back and forth. And the reason why I do that, Annie, is because when I want to pull my hair like up in an updo, this is why I wear toppers, because I can put a ponytail. Now, there's that halo wire. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that halo wire is right there. So she's hidden because she's invisible. But whenever I want to do an updo, this is exactly why I love toppers, because you can do that. I'm just going to put this on. We're having a pearl moment tonight. All right, so there we go. Look at that. Stunning. Quick updo, and see my hair comes in on the side just like that. Like, oh my goodness, this blends so well. Yeah, you're gonna see that a little bit. And then there is that halo wire. If I wanted to adjust this, I could. I just pull it down. So you have the breeze lace front, having problems gluing down the lace. I cut the bangs so you can't, you can cut the lace too short and hide it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it happens. We cut it too short, and then because it doesn't grow back. So be very, very careful when you cut that lace. I like to put it on first and then just kind of see. I usually leave about maybe that much. When I first started cutting lace, I was really nervous. So I usually cut just a little bit, and I know I need to cut more. And I cut it like in sections until I figure out the right one. But I have the breeze too, and I'll pull that out. I don't normally glue down my breeze because do you wear that halo wire? whenever with your breeze. If you have that halo wire on, I tell you, it's going to make the world of a difference. Is this a closed lace? No, this one is a lace front, because right there, you'll see a little bit of that lace. This is the Upgrade Courtney mono top with lace. I'll show you the closed lace too. How about the halo toppers? The halo toppers. Let's see, the halo toppers. Are you talking about maybe the hairline topper? I'm still learning how to wear that one. I just got that one in. She's beautiful, but I'm still working on practicing on how to wear that one. Okay, so look at that. This one, if you haven't grabbed it, it's right there in the link, but let me show you. This one is not a closed lace. Someone asked, what does the closed lace look like on the Courtney? Let me go ahead and grab that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one back here because I want to keep them nice and pretty because I want these to last. And let me grab my Upgrade Courtney. Now this one is a closed lace, okay? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. I'll pull the other one. See how this one's closed? This one is because I'm going to blend some of my hair in there. Okay. I'm going to blend it in, and look at this one. I've added the halo wire in here. I added all the ones that I'm wearing. Okay. I'm just going to grab the other one so I can show you, compare the difference. Closed lace. Now let's go to this Upgrade lace. So do you see the difference, what that looks like? There's that lace. And then here is the closed one. And then what I use to cut mine, let's see if I can grab, I use pinking shears to cut it. And sometimes if I need to get a little bit closer, do I have my shears up here? I sew, so these come in handy double places. This is what I use to cut it. Just so that way it's not so straight. I like to have that zigzag kind of look. Again, Upgrade with lace, which is going to lay flat here, and then close. Now let me show you the difference of what it looks like. Okay. All right. So let's put her back. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a moment. Yep. Here she is. Okay. All righty. Okay. So you saw the difference between those two lace tops. Now let's get this one on. My halo rises up on my neck, so does it mean I have too loose? If it rises up, if it's pulling, if you feel it pulling, because sometimes I'll notice, like if I pull it too tight, it does rise. Just loosen it just a bit. And remember, you can loosen it by just going and pulling in this direction to loosen it. If you want to tighten, you're going to pull the shorter wire that's going to tighten. So just loosen a little bit if it's coming up on your neck, okay? And then don't forget to pull your hair through, because when you pull your hair through, it kind of makes it stay down a little bit. So let's see. Okay, let's get this one on. This is the Upgrade Courtney. Let me make sure I want to make sure I have the specs right. This one is a 7x8 base, okay? And she is 12 inches, okay? Again, when you place this on, make sure that the inside of the cap faces away from you. Sometimes I'm like, what? Wait. Okay. That's okay. With some practice, you'll get it done just right. Let's go ahead and put this behind my ears. And then I start to put it behind my ears just like this. Just like this. And then make sure those clips are open. And then I'm going to flip her back. Now, for this one, I'm going to blend a little bit of my hair in, because it gives it that, it does give it that more natural look, because you can blend just a little bit, because I don't have a whole lot of hair to blend in, but I do have some, especially in this widow peak. I feel like I have a small widow peak. So I just pull it a little bit out in this area, and then my gray hair shows, which makes it look more realistic. Okay. So first time, okay, welcome to the party. First time, I really need to dye my hair. So before I start to clip, I pull some of the hair through, and now I'm just going to get those clips, and then I'm just going to scoop, and then scoop, and then scoop again. Remember, when you start to brush, Do it gently. I like to start up at the bottom, so any of those knots. And then, let's make sure. I go underneath that and find that halo wire. And then this is what I'm doing, so that way you can see what I'm doing. I'm getting my fingers and I'm just kind of pulling my hair around that halo wire. So it sits right in this area right here. Okay. Sometimes it has ridden up and it's because I had it too tight. Okay. All right. Let me brush this one out. This one is called Moose Brown. She is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Why you wear every single piece that's beautiful? They're all beautiful. I know it's hard because I want them all. I know they are beautiful, right? It just transforms your whole look. You want to be short. You want to be long. You can have any personality you want. When you start wearing different toppers and hair, you can change your color. I mean, I try to work this out with my husband. Like if I was going to get my dye hair and I had beautiful long hair and I was going to have blonde highlights in this cut, I'm going to be paying $400. So I make it make sense. Girl math, right? I'm saving us money by getting these toppers. Look at that. Okay, so let me take these off. I have to put them back on so I can see. But see how I can blend my hair in. So the tough decision for you to make is, because these are on sale, you got to decide, do you want the lace front or the closed mono top? That's a decision you're going to have to make. And then the how long you want it. What did I tell you? This one is 12. Both of the ones that I had on are 12. Please let us know the color and length. Oh, okay. All right. So, they're getting out of stock. That's scary because they're all so pretty. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to do a spin. Now, the density on this one is a little bit heavier. That first one that I showed you, which one was the upgrade lace, that's 110. It's a little bit lighter. It feels really light, but I prefer, because I'm balding in the back, I prefer the extra coverage. So this one's 130 density. Let me show you what it looks like in the back so you can see it. So I think I'm 130 density girl. That's what I am. I love this density. It's perfect for me. So that's another thing to consider. The cap size, what you need coverage on. I go with the bigger base since I'm losing mainly in this area and now it's coming down. So the cap size matters and the density matters. I can put the other one on again so you can see. Does anyone want to see that again? Like the difference in density, just so you can see what it is. This one is 130. The other one was 110. You need this, D. You do need this. You need actually two. I'm going to be honest. You got to have a backup. You have to have a backup, especially so you can have one that's ready to go, and then you can have one that you're wearing, and so you can switch and alternate them. Yeah, I like to have them. I have bangs. Do toppers work for bangs? Of course they do. And I have seen people, okay, so let me move this one. I mean, my bangs are not great. So, but people have worn them back just a little bit. See how I'm pushing it back a little bit? Oh, I do not have bangs. It's not going to look good on me. But the people who do have bangs, like, this is going to work for you. Okay, so I'm going to look funny because I have no hair. Okay, so I moved it back. Let me set this too. I'm going to set this. We're going to try fake some bangs. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. I got this off of Amazon. It's called Visofy or something like that. I don't know. It's the best $30 I could ever spend. Let me go ahead and set this. And then I'm going to try and curl me some fake bangs because I don't have bangs. Okay, so here it is. I set it back just a little bit. And then I'm going to clip. So if you have bangs, you can set this back. You can set this back, and then you could pull your bangs in, and I would even say blend just a little bit in. I'm not going to cut this one, but I would say even blend a little bit in and have your hairdresser, or you could try it, but go to your hairdresser. I have cut bangs before and I make mistakes. You can cut a little bangs so it can blend. Oh, did I have my... I guess I left my fibers downstairs. I did. Okay, but there are fibers that you can spray too that's going to help blend this and darken this. Maybe we can link the fibers below because I love these and I use them all the time. That's why I left them downstairs. But yes, so you can add your bangs. There are my bangs coming in right there. Yeah, it's not gonna look good on me, but, and then you can curl your bangs in there. And I would use those fibers. Oh, those are amazing. That they will blend into your hair and they stick. And do you see how mine is light? Because you can see my scalp. Those fibers. I cannot believe I left them downstairs. I got everything ready except for those fibers because I use them all the time. There they are. They're linked below. So thank you for trying. I know, try it, right? Oh, I tried. But to let you know, you can create bangs on these toppers. You could cut bangs, but remember, they're not grown back. So make sure you are good with your decision. All right. Again, oh my goodness, you'll want to grab these because 15% off the 15 through the 18. And believe me, they are selling out. So it's a first come, first serve basis. Okay. Let's see here. Let me show you, you know what? There is a new color. Are you ready for this new color? Because this is called Soft Dusty Ash Brown. I am in love with this new color. So let's find her. This one, again, it's the Courtney. It's the 7x8 Courtney with lace with a density of 110. So it's just like that mousse brown that I had. Beautiful. This one is straight out of the box. This is what it's going to look like. She has not been styled or washed, but you saw how silky the one that I just showed you was because it's been styled. So pretty, so beautiful. Okay, so let's look at this one. Look at this color. This is to die for. Again, soft, dusty ash brown. I love this color. I need this. I don't have this color in my life, and I need it. I didn't put the halo topper on yet. Okay, let's say that maybe I'm not going to wear the halo topper. Some things I do too to help these grip onto my hair. If you're just like, I don't like that halo topper. I mean, is chef's kiss. I love it. I will keep it on all the time. But if you're just not a halo wire kind of girl, you can do this too. Okay. So here it is. And the part is set. Looks like it is a left part. It's already a left part. Remember, you can set the part anywhere in this area. So let's style this beautiful piece right here. Okay, so if I'm not going to put the halo wire on, I use Got to Be Glued because I want to just add a little texture to help those clips stay a little bit better because I'm not going to put the halo wire on. So here you go. I just spray like a little bit in where those clips are going to sit. And it's usually going to sit back here in this area. Just kind of let it dry just for a moment. Let that dry. And then use this. I kind of do this too and just kind of tease it just a bit. Just in those places that halo wire is going to sit. Now, anybody know why I do this? Why do I do this? What's the magic answer? Why is she putting hairspray on her hair and she's teasing it? What do I need to do? Anyone know? Let me see who can answer first. Yes, I'll make her buy her own hair. Yes, thank you. Yes. Does it get sticky? No, it doesn't really it doesn't get sticky. I don't know. I love it. Okay, so here we go. All righty. Okay. I didn't cut the lace on this one. She is on loan, but I want her. Okay. This is what the lace is going to look like. I'm going to change the part just so I can show you how I just change the part. And then I'm going to style this one too. Let me make sure I have that. Okay. I have that on. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready for this? And you're going to see like the difference in the colors. Again, this one's soft, dusty ash brown. The difference in the colors that it makes. Oh, let's see. Can you show me one? And yes, I will. I will get with one with black in just a moment. Let's look at this one. So there's the lace right here. Okay. Let's do these clips. Now, remember, straight out of the box, you're going to have to give them a style when you get them, okay? Because straight out of the box, this is what they're going to come like. You saw the difference. So don't be disappointed when you get your top and you're like, because you have to give it some love. You have to make it your own. You have to show the love to the hair because look at that. Beautiful silk. Look at that. So pretty. This color. What do you think of this color? I'm going to start styling her, but what do you think of this color? Again, soft, dusty, ash brown. It's got that little bit of blonde in it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to have a little bit more volume. I don't know if I'm a total straight girly. I think I like curls. So it is kind of a little bit of blonde. It's got a little bit of blonde highlights in there. Very pretty. Okay, so let me set the part. So I'm going to get my spray bottle and I'm going to change the part. So I'm going to use my blow dryer because I can hear that just a little bit, okay? And maybe let's do a middle part. Let's try a middle part on this girl. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just part down the middle just like that. And it's not going to come out perfect the first time. You will have to work with it a few times. So you have to just practice until you find that part that you want. Okay. But this is how I do it. It's not like one and done. It's like I have to spray it down, see if I like it. Okay. Let's see. All right. And then I tuck it behind my ears to see if that matches and if that's where I want. Is this human hair? This is human hair. My favorite. Human hair is my favorite. You know why? I wear some synthetic pieces, but it's just the way that the human hair feels with my natural hair. It just feels like me, and that's why I like it. Okay, so I think I got I'm gonna put this on. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay. This is the way I set that part. I put a little bit of water on it, and then I blow dry it. Okay. Okay. I'll put this on the ground. The curling air is getting a little too hot. Not bad, not bad. Okay, another thing I do, oh, I like that. I like how it bounces a little bit. I'm going to show you another trick. I don't like it to be so flat at the top. Now, sometimes I need to have it. I think she's good. What do you think about that middle part? Are you a middle part girl? Are y'all a side part girls? Because I've always been a side part girl, and then people started wearing this middle part, and I kind of like it. So sometimes I'll change, and that's the neat thing about changing out your pieces. If you want to be middle one day, side the next, you can change it up no matter what. So there you go. Now let's give it a little curl. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay, so let's give it some curl. I'm going to try to give out some blowout curls right here. So I'm going to try that. So this one is, let me see this one is a 12-inch too. Okay. So I am just going to kind of curl the end. So I'm going to use this culling iron. You like side parts? I know it depends on the day. Like I go back and forth. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this, and this gives me that blowout look. Oh, one important thing. Oh, I shouldn't even done that before. Put heat protectant spray. Very important, but my mind just got off because I'm talking too much. Heat protectant spray, because you want to take care of your investment and make sure that these last, and they do last, because I've had some of my toppers for years, but I always put heat protectant spray on it. Okay, you want to do that. And now let me just let it just dry just a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do, since I've got this side part, I'm going to wrap it, and I've got this set to 356, which is not too high. And then I just start in different sections. Let me take off my glasses because I never do it with my glasses on, so it's going to get in the way. Okay, so there you go. And then I just kind of like keep rolling. Look at that. This gives me that blowout look, which I love. And it's all preference up to you. This one is not too heavy. It's 110 density because it's light. I usually just do it on my head, but you don't want to pull those clips too hard, okay? Because you don't want to rip out the hair that you do have. So it's up to you if you like curling on your head or curling on a wig stand. You can do either one. What I like about curling this on my head is I can start seeing it come to life. Look at that. Look at the difference she is making right there. So I just take different sections and I just go, let's do half of this hair so we can see what it looks like and the difference that just running just a little bit of heat can do for your topper. I mean, this gives it that blowout look. Okay, here I go. So for those of you that are new, and I know you're on the fence, what is holding you back? What's holding you back from getting a topper or starting? Is it maybe that people will know? I know whenever I first started wearing hair, I was so scared people are gonna know I'm wearing something on my head. They can see it. I used to think all of those different look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta do this bottom. Yes, I used to get nervous and I thought people were gonna judge me and say, why is she wearing, who she thinks she is? Why do we always think about, yes, why do we always think about that, what people say? We just got to worry about what makes us feel good. And I'm going to tell you, wearing hair makes me feel good. I feel much more confident about it. You don't know which one to choose, Annie? Get them all. Don't tell your husband I said that, because you don't need me to be your shopping friend, because we go shopping together and you tell me which one to get, which jacket, which shirt. I'm going to tell you get them both, because you're going to go home and you're going to be like, I should have got it. I'm the type that thinks about it all the time. And I'm like, dang it, I wish I would have got it. I wish I would have got it. Get them both. Hey, you only live once and you can't take your money with you, right? And for this price that you're going to pay for these toppers from UniWigs, like, the price is so great. And did I tell you that they're all 15% off right now? Just in case you didn't hear me say that. Okay. Now this one, it kind of gave just kind of this under curl look, just like that. I do like that. It's so pretty. But do you see how it just changed it up? Oh my goodness. I want to show you like both ways. So you can either do kind of this blowout look, which she's pretty, or I also like to use, if I want more of a curl, then I use this Bionic. I love this curling arm. I have a lot of hot tools. I swear people I know it feels like it. It feels like it. But you know what they're staring at? They're staring at your head, because they're like, why does she have such beautiful hair? A blowout, right? I know. I'm gonna let this one heat up so you can see like the difference between the blowout look. Okay, so look at that. Oh my gosh, this blonde, it's giving like luxury old money that I don't have, but I'll pretend to have it. I know, I've heard that on TikTok. Old money. Okay, what does that mean? That I've had money in my life for years? That's what it's giving. It's so pretty. Okay, do you have the 2R Dusty Ash Brown to compare colors? Dusty Ash Brown. Let me see. Well, this one is, okay, because this one is soft. Okay, I do have that one. Just need to find her. Okay, got her right here. Okay, Dusty Ash Brown. Here it is. This is Dusty Ash Brown. Let me see. I don't know if you can say can you see the two colors here? I'll put it like this. So you got soft dusty ash brown, or this one is just dusty ash brown. So this one, how would I say to describe it? More blonde, maybe? Or more ashy? I'll try her on in just a minute. Let's finish doing this one and then we'll come back to her. And that one is the same. That one's the Airy Elegance. Okay. All right. So let me show you now. Let's try this one. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about the clips pulling out my hair. That is why one thing you can do, a tip, is to move those clips around. And another thing, this is why I have two pieces, because I change the clips. I usually change the clips. If I'm going to wear, this is what I used to do when before I started a collection. I used to move the clips on each one. So whenever I wore them, they were clipping in different places. And this is also a reason why I do wear wigs too. Give my hair a break. Okay. So switch the clips to give your hair a break. And then also you need to try wigs too. And I'll show you. I have one that I really love that I have. So let's try this. Let's see how this looks. The looks are so natural and beautiful on you. Oh, I'm afraid to be judged. No, they're going to love your hair. I was afraid of that too. And I'm not going to lie. It took me a while to let go of that. But I'm telling you, once you start wearing different hair and toppers, people are going to stare at you and your confidence is going to rise because they're going to be like, oh my goodness, your hair is so pretty. I noticed this. I did notice that a lot. People started opening doors for me when first I was just invisible. I don't know, just because my hair, I felt like it was my hair, but I felt like I was invisible or people were looking at me like, what's wrong with her? Why is she sick or whatever? And I hated it. Once I started wearing the hair, I felt so much more confidence. I never thought I would be online showing my bald head. I'll tell you that. You asked me 2 years ago, I would say, no, I am not doing that. It's true. Okay, so let's see. Look at that. Oh, I love this one. I know, I love everything. Okay, so this is how you curl her. So you can say blowout, or I do like these like kind of loose kind of waves. And I don't like run my fingers through them. I kind of let them cool and set for a little bit. Love the curls, right? The curls are pretty. And do you see, look at that color. Do you see how that color just stands out? It just pops. Every time I get to try these different pieces, I fall in love with them. Now I have no room for hair, but I can't help it. I'm a hair hog. And that's what happens. Once you start wearing hair, it's going to be like, okay, I need this one. I need this one. And you can change your color like all the time. That's just what's so fun about it. Let me see. Okay. I think I got it all. Let's see. Let's check her out. Okay. I think I let it set enough. And now kind of let me just run my fingers through it. Look, you can have multiple hairstyles. Okay. So haven't you seen this where they have this short little bob, but it has like these loose waves? I just kind of go through it and just give it, oh, my hair's getting in my face. And there it is. Which side do you like? Do you like number 1 or number 2? Guess it all depends. And then you can tuck it behind your ears just like that. So cute. Oh, what did I say? 1 or 2? So pretty. Are you a 1? Do you like the blowout or do you like the curls? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? How are they measured? And they are measured from the top here, the crown, to the bottom. That's how they measure the length. So these are 12 inches. Looks so pretty. I think I'm a curl person, a curl girl. I think that's what I am. Okay. All right. Let's look at that other color because we had that dusty ash brown. This one's right here. And this one is an airy elegance. This is what this is called. Look at the inside of this one. So it's got that lace top right here that's going to lay flat. And you want to cut that. This one has not been cut. Neither has this one. And you see it right there as well. So this is the colored, and I'll compare these side by side. Let's get this one off so we can see that one. Did I tell you they're 15% off? You want to grab them because it is first come, first serve. I need to order mine. And this color because I love it. I think I want to go with a little bit longer one. I like the long hair. And I'll show you that you can, even though my hair is only this length, it's pretty short because I try to growing it out and it gets really, what do you call it? Can't think of the word. It's just real scraggly. It's like not even worth it. So I just keep it short. Stays a little thicker. It seems to. Can you wear it in a ponytail? Yes, you can. And I'll show you when I put this one on. Okay. Let me make sure I put these right so I know. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna show you the color first. Okay. This one is soft, dusty ash brown. Soft, dusty ash brown. And this one is soft. No, this one is dusty brown. Let's see. Yep, soft, dusty ash brown. And then this one is dusty ash brown. I'm going to get it right. So look at those colors. I'm more of a brunette, so I like this one because it has a little bit more brown in it. And this one has a lot more blonde and ashy tones. But I'm going to put this one on, okay? I'm going to put on this dusty ash brown. Let's put this one down, the soft dusty ash brown. Okay, now that I'm confused. Okay, here it is. And I'll put this one in a ponytail so you can see what it looks like. All right, and this one is this base. I just want to make sure I get the base down. 6.5 by 7 cap. It's got 4 clips in it. There it is, link down below. Pretty, pretty. And I already have that got to be glued in there. If you missed it, I sprayed it got to be glued in just to give my hair a little bit of grip because I'm not using a halo wire on these because I just want to show you the difference when you don't use a halo wire and you just want to go. So here it is. After cutting the lace in the front, how do you make sure it won't be seen? Okay, that halo wire pulls it down, but if you don't want to have a halo wire, you can use glue. It's up to you. Got to be glued will work too. You're right. Oh, well, yes, I have used that too. I have used got to be glue where I just spray it and it does stick. And it's not like a heavy stick. I like it because it's a light stick. Now, if you're going to go something like this, bold hold, this is a good one. And then this one is a good one too. This one is called the Frontal Queen. It's giving Slade. But yes, when you're first starting off, I use got to be glued on mine too. I use these mainly like on my wigs because they're a little bit heavier. So thank you for saying that in the chat. Okay. All right, so let's put this one on so you can see what this color looks like on me. Just gonna flip it over just like that. Remember, this one is lace, so she's going to lay right there in the front. Just like that. And this one is a side part. Okay. This one's straight out of the box. She needs to be styled. And it's so transparent. You're right. It is transparent. Okay. It's straight out of the box. So it is, and it needs to be cut. So that's why it's not laying flat. Okay. So if you see it and you're like, oh, it's not laying flat. It's because it's straight out of the box. I need to get the blow dryer. I need to find my part, get her laid down exactly the way I want. But what do you think of this color? Let me get it down because it's dusty ash brown. She's pretty. Okay, maybe I do like her. I was kind of torn. I said, no, I like the soft, dusty. But I think because the roots are dark, I don't know. What do y'all think? Could I get away with this? My roots are dark. Okay, this is my hair. But look at these dark roots. You know, it is the style where people are wearing their hair and it's dark underneath. I feel like I might be able to get away with it. It matches. Okay, thank you. You're my best friend. I'll tell my husband I need this one too. He's going to be like, no, we're done. You're done for Christmas. 12-inch. Let me do a spin so you can see the back. Okay. And it's straight. It does match pretty well, right? I know. Can you? Yes, you can. See, in your UniWigs, you're going to get this. You can add this. You're going to get a halo wire. You're going to get a halo wire. Let me just show you so you know what you're going to get. Okay. You're going to get this beautiful box. And in this beautiful box, you're going to get your hair, which is going to be in a pretty silk bag, just like this. Just like that. Look at this bag. I feel like when you open it, it's such, I don't know, it's just life-changing when you open it because you know that it's about to change everything. You're going to get the box, and in the box, you're going to get, okay, let me get my life together here. The halo wire, and you're going to get a, this is a clip. So if you want to put well, don't put it to a lace because it'll damage that. But you're going to get these small clips. Like if you want to add more clips, you can add this longer clip like in the back, but I would not sew it into the lace because that will damage the lace. So don't do that. Let me show you how that looks. Okay. So, oh, beautiful. Do you see how like you can be blonde one day and brunette the other? And then someone asked about black. So I'm going to make sure I share that too. Okay. The silk back is for, yes, I do love it for traveling. But Carly, you know what else I like for traveling too? I like just put it in a Ziploc bag. You know why I like that is because I can take all of the air out, and especially if I just styled it, it just makes it flat and it keeps the style. So when I'm ready to wear it, because I travel all the time for work, because I work in EdTech and we go to different conferences. And so I travel all the time. So I learned like a gallon size Ziploc bag is my favorite because it protects it and it takes out all the air out of the bag. Okay. All right. So this one, what did I say? This one's Airy Elegance, and this is the Dusty Ash Brown. But let me show you that. Yes, sometimes I bring, so sometimes I wear a topper like on the airplane, or sometimes I'll wear the wig, but I always bring like a topper. So whenever I come home, it's just so much more easier because I can pin it up. Oh, that's another question we got to. Let me put this back on. Because I can put it in a ponytail and it's just so comfortable on the airplane. So I usually take a topper with me, and I take a wig if I'm wearing it, and I take a backup wig. Hey, you got to be prepared. That's why I have several and do all the backup things, because that happens. Okay. Someone wanted to know if you could put it up in a ponytail. Yes. Okay. So let me see. I've got my whole area here of stuff. Let me see. Okay. Here's a scrunchie. Okay. 110 density is this one. This one's super light. And you have to be careful because I've learned too, I've tried other wig brands, and if they're too heavy, you're going to get headaches. I mean, maybe it was just me, but if the density is too heavy, I got headaches. With these UniWigs, I think that's why I like them, why I love them. Okay, so this is a ponytail. And see, what do you think? I mean, this is in because people do dark on the bottom, blonde on the top. She's pretty, right? What do you think about that, Peggy? What do you think about the ponytail, wearing that up in the ponytail? Because then, right? I know, like the hair I've always wanted. And then what I usually like to do is pull this through just like that. Because let's see. Oof, do I have it on still? Okay, perfect. I love curls, so you know. Oh, no, don't curl until you put hair protectant spray. Protect your hair, your investment. Oh, and the kind that I use, because it smells so good, this is called Moroccan oil. It smells so good. All right, now let's give it a curl. Okay. Give this another call. Curl here. Ah, this color is so pretty. So pretty. Let me do it a little bit more. Look at that. I love whenever I style these and I'm getting ready, because you can just see all the detail to the color that comes through that UniWigs takes. This is not like, let's just get a color to go. Like they take their time. They want to make sure that we're happy. That color is so pretty. I feel like I just went to the salon and paid like $300 for this because it's so pretty. Look at that. That's why I tell my husband, I'm saving us money. I'm saving us money. So you could do it in a ponytail, pegging, but look, you could also, God, this is why I like this hair, because it's so much better than my hair ever was and ever could be. Okay, so now I got a clip. Oh, this is such a dream. It just feels so light. This clip weighs more than my hair. Okay, I need this one too. I need them all. So pretty, and they're so light. I want them all. I want to wear them all. Take them all. Tell you, once you start ordering these, you're going to be like, okay, I need that one. I need that one. I need that one. And you need to grab them while they're on sale now. Because like I said, the 15th through the 18th, they are, all new arrivals include, does it include these two? Someone from UniWigs before Melissa speaks out. Love the clip style. No, it's so elegant. 15% off. Which ones are 15% off? Someone before I say the wrong ones. So pretty. Well, maybe I don't see a discount on this one because I don't see a scratch out. But it's still a good price. It's still a good price. Pretty. Look at that. It's that dark root, right? That dark root that looks, I didn't think I could be this blonde, but I think I can. I think I can. It just makes me feel like a totally different person. All right, let's see some more. I know someone wanted to see a darker color. Let's go with black next, okay? All right. I promise you, once you start wearing them, you're going to be addicted to this. This one is the upgraded Aurora. Is it Aurora? I think I said it right. Okay. Now, this one is black. Here it is. It's got a silk top, which means it's going to be more realistic on the cap. This is what it looks like on the inside. It has this comb here, so you can tuck it into your hair right here, but you can also pull some through because it is a closed lace. This one is let me see the base, 7.5 by 7.5 base. Yep, 7.5. So I'm going to undo all those clips. Now, I don't think I can pull off black. I just don't think I can, but we're going to try it. The length on this one is a 12-inch too. Okay. Beautiful. All right, let's try her on. Okay. All right, gonna plop her over. I have an aunt and she has black hair, and so I feel like I'm Aunt Gloria. Because she's always had dark hair. I feel like I'm my Aunt Gloria, and long hair too. Oh, she's pretty. I just have never done dark. And probably my hair is like a dark brown. It's never been black. Because this is pretty much my natural color coming through this end right here. I just don't think it's as dark as this. Hey, but who knows? Let's get her style and see if I can change my mind about wearing black. So do you see how I'm pulling some of my hair in? I'm going to leave this side part because I am a side part girl. And let me see what she looks like curls. Thank you. Okay, so you think I need black too? Do I need to tell my husband I need black? He will kill me. I already got wigs all over. This is my office that I'm working in. And in my office, I have my computer, my ed tech stuff on that side. I have a little space for my wig collection and all this wig stuff here. And then the back behind this, I like to sew. So I have a sewing table. So this room that used to be my son's is 3 different things. I know probably y'all can understand that, right? When you're an empty nester, well, just have one more at home. He's 20, but he's grown. Okay, so I got my heat protectant spray on there. This is pretty. I think I might like black. I feel like, you know what? I feel like Snow White in here, in this color, right? I think I could do it. Let's see. Let's get it curled. Let me make sure I have this on. We're going to go with curls because that's going to be, can you show, oh, you want me to show how to change the part? Okay, let's go. Let's do that first. Okay. I'm going to use this and I'm going to find my part. Let's go through the process. And I do it while it's on my head. Okay. And the reason why I do that while it's on my head, just so I can make sure where that's going to be. So I'm going to make a middle part. Okay. Here we go. And let's see if I can get it right this first time I'm doing it. So you'll get this too in your package. So let me make sure. I think I need just a little bit more. I think that's where I want to go. Let me just double check. Okay, I think that's where it's going to be, in the middle. Okay, now the next thing I do is get my water bottle and just spray it. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some, and that's okay if it's not perfect. Could you see how it's a little bit, sometimes they don't need to be absolutely perfect. Okay, so look at that. It's a silk top because it looks like your real scalp. The only difference is between this one and the lace, it's a little bit bulkier, just a little bit. Oh, let me see. Okay, let me get my, oh, I'm dropping everything. Sorry. Just give me just a moment because I don't want to call the fire up here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put this on heat. And let me just get that new part line. Okay. And that's all it takes. Look at that. I've got a middle part. Woo, she's kind of pretty. She's kind of pretty. I know, I think I like this color. Okay, let me make sure these clips are in. Sometimes, that's why I do like the halo wire, because it just feels more secure on my head. Because I can already feel that these are coming a little bit loose because I don't have that wire and I didn't clip it. Okay, now, feels better. Let's go through and let's give these some curls. I'm going to use my bionic iron. Got this on Amazon. And let's try a little bit of different curl. Okay. So this curl pattern, I had to learn and study this for a while. Now what you do, I did spray it. Okay. I did get heat protectant. So I'm going to give it a curl. Dropped it. That's okay. I'll come back to it. And then what you do to make it the like loose beach waves, then you kind of unwrap it just like that. Ooh, okay, let me do this one. This one's a little shorter. And then you kind of just wind it like that. Don't mess with it. Let it cool. Let's see. And sometimes it will have some wrinkles out of the box. Yes. How do you fix that? I buy the blow dryer by just getting it and spraying it down. That's how I fix it. Okay, let me do this next one. This color is so pretty. Kind of like this color too. I've never thought it could be black or off black. Wait, let me see. What is it called? Yeah, off black. Okay. All right, so I've got it curled and then I'm just gonna kind of twist it. This is pretty. See, boom, boom, boom. Okay. This is a nice length too. I feel like I need them all. So then when I'm out in the world, I can model them. I need them all. So when I'm out, people ask me, what are you wearing? I'm wearing UniWigs, right? I need them all. You know, I'm going to this conference next week. And because, you know, I'm always talking about my hair toppers, I did have a lady that works in ed tech with me. She's like, can you bring one of your toppers? I want to see what it's like. Of course, I'm going to bring it. Because then, you know, I got to take it with me anyway to wear it. Just please, Melissa, just don't take it off in the conference and say, hey, trying to sell technology. And hey, do you want to see my topper? People do come up and they say, your hair looks so great. I hope I never get to the point where I take it off. I might. Let's see. How do you store them all? Do you need to invest in wig stands? You can invest in those plastic ones. I like them because they work with travel. They're just plastic and they're like a puzzle piece. I don't have any on this side. They're on the other side, storing all of my other ones. They're like two pieces and they just kind of fit together like a puzzle. And that is what I used to store. And then also I have this big 3-tiered rack right here. Let me see if I turn let's see. See, it looks just like that. It's a 3-tiered rack and I use that to store them too. And it works great like during the live because I can take them off and see. I use this too. I know I have so many. Okay, let's see. Did I get it all? I think I did. Okay, let me just run my hands through. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna need black too? I want one not so flat. Yeah, well, you get it. And when you get it, you wash it and it's not flat. You style it. Look at that. Okay, this is straight out of the box. This one is curled. That's not flat. And another thing you can do, since she does kind of fall, but I like that because it's that swoop. But if you're like, I need it to go back a little bit, I need it out of my face, what you can do is you can spray. So I pulled some of my hair. You can spray this right here. If you want it to fall, if you want it to comb back and not fall in your face. So I sprayed it and then I just take my blow dryer, make sure it's on heat, and I just blow dry this part. This is a new blow dryer. There it is. So look how that changed that. It got it out of my face so she's not falling so flat on my face. What do you think? What color do you like? Are you a blonde girly? Are you a brunette? Or do you like this off black? She's pretty. And that color, I don't know if you can see that, but look how much it shines in there. So pretty. What do y'all like better? Do you like the curled or do you like the straight look? I don't know. I think I'm a curly girl. I think I am. So who's convinced? Have you made your decision? Which top are you getting so far? We went through the Courtney upgrade with the lace and we looked at soft, let me get this, soft, dusty ash brown. We looked at just the dusty ash brown, which is a little bit blonder. And all of these that we looked at are 12-inch. I'm about to show you some that are a little bit longer, and then you decide on what length you want. You saw how my hair is, so I'm going to show you a few longer pieces so you can decide. But oh my goodness, I don't know if I want to take her off. She's so pretty. I'm going to take her off though. Okay, this one is the upgrade Aurora topper, and the density on this one is 110. Off black. It's got that. Let's see, I'm hanging mine on the table lamps to save more. Right? I know. It's so true. They start to get all over your house, right? Okay. All right. So let me put that one back in and I'm going to find a longer piece so I can show you just a longer one. Let me just switch this around. Okay. This one is my Savannah. Okay, this is a Savannah, and this Savannah is in a 16-inch. And notice my hair is short, but you're going to see how this, because the density is 130, how it looks. She's beautiful. It's a 9x9. Just make sure I got all the spec. 9x9, and the color is moose brown because that is my favorite. I've had this one for a while. She's been washed several times. She comes with me when I travel. I love the density of her. This one is a silk top as well, so it looks realistic. It's a hard front, so I pull in just a little bit of my hair. Okay, let me show you what she looks like. All right, so this is how I get her on. Put her behind my ears. Behind my head first. And then these are my favorite, these halo wires. Let me make sure I get all these unclipped. Okay. All right. Okay, so I flipped her. And before I start to clip her, I'm going to go through and I'm just going to pull some of my hair through. Because since it is a hard front, I do like to blend a little bit of my hair before I start to clip. Woof! Out of all the places my hair can get grays, it would be in the front. That's what I need to show. Okay, now I'm going to clip. And this one is, because it's a 9x9, it's going to go down further, which I love because I need that coverage. Okay. All right. Then I go through and I pull my hair through that halo wire. Just like that. Okay, let's get her brushed. Start at the bottom. I've had this one, I don't know how long I've had it, but she's been washed several times. Do you see the density? It's a little bit thicker, but I love this. It's 130% density compared to the 110s that I've been showing you. All right. Oof, it keeps getting. I think I want to pull her up just a little bit. And this is where I would spray those fibers that I left downstairs because I use them so much. Okay, what do you think about this one? This one is called the Savannah. And it's longer. It is a 16-inch. Look at that. I'm telling you, do you see how fast you can switch? You can switch into, I think, you can have short hair, you can have long hair, you can change the colors. It's amazing what you can do. I might need to pull that down a little bit. Do you love her? I feel like it's more comfortable. Yeah, it is more comfortable because I feel more secure with this larger base because I feel like it's covering. So if the wind blows, because I have severe hair loss, that is just going, it's just going all the way down. It used to be thick here in the back, but now it's not anymore. I do feel more secure with these 130 density hair. Let me tell you, when you first start wearing hair and you don't have hair, you are going to feel like it's too much and it's going to feel bulky at first. It's because like you don't have hair. That is why you're not used to wearing that much hair. But look at her. She's pretty. I do need to run. This is what gets frizz out. So if I do have these on the shelf and I'm not wearing them, this iron takes out any frizz that starts to come. I just take it and I just run it through just a little bit. I just love this. She's pretty. The length. It's a little bit heavier because she's got more hair and she's longer, but I love it. Okay, so you'll see how that frizz is gonna, and then if I want to have a little curl in, I just kind of curl it like that and just kind of let it sit. This is how I style most of my hair. She's already got heat protective on her. So it's all up to you. Like if you want to start with a lighter piece, it all depends on your hair loss too and how much coverage you want on the back. Because if you get too light of density, and you've seen how thin my hair is, although that 110, it covers it, but I just prefer this 130 density. It's all preference. So let's see, I'm just gonna curl a few more pieces. And again, I'm curling it while it's on my head because I can really style it to how I want it. And you know what? It just gives me that sense of I'm fixing my hair on my head. You know, only us hair loss girlies know how that feels. Look at that. That's so pretty. This $30 Amazon curling iron or heating, what is it called? Heating wand. Like it just seals all of that and takes all those frizzes off. So here we go. And you know, just because I'm talking about hair loss and stuff, you don't have to have hair loss. You could just have thinning hair. So if you're in here tonight and you just have like maybe fine hair and you just want a little bit more volume, hair toppers can be for you too. I would get, if you just want just a little bit of volume, I would start off with that 110 density. You don't have to be suffering from hair loss. You could just have fine hair. Toppers are perfect for that. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I'm not going to curl her all. And then I just run my fingers through. Look at that. Took all that little bit of frizz that she had just because see, I didn't do the back, so she needs to be flattened and the back are just kind of curled. Look at that. She's pretty. I'll turn around so you can see the back too. But that is how you get, if you notice like a little bit of frizz coming in because it's Burmese hair and so it has that natural curl, you just want to run maybe a straightener through it, a hot tool, or just this. This is my favorite because I don't like my hair too flat, but I do want to take a little bit of that frizz out. And the reason why it does that, because it is hair and it is a natural wavy hair. So it's going to act like hair. I'm in Texas and oh my goodness, it gets hot and humid in the summer. And yes, your hair topper is going to react to the weather. So you will get that frizz. You will, just like you normally would. So you do have to take care of it. So there is some effort into wearing, real hair, but to me it's worth it because it just feels like my hair. Another thing I like to do just to give it, after I give it a curl and get it to the way I want, I do, especially in the wintertime, I like to put in a treatment oil. And this is light. This is by Moroccan Oil. Can you tell I like Moroccan Oil? But I also like BioSilk too. These are two hair treatments that I usually put in. And when I put these in, I just put them at the end. I don't want to put them up here because then it's going to make it too flat. And this is about how much I put. Just take it. It's just maybe like a little bit less than a dime size. Not much. Just rub it through and I just do it on the end so they stay nice and healthy. Let's see. Pretty. So Sharon, you like the lower density? And it's all preference on what you like. I like the more hair, the better. All right, so let me show you how this looks in a ponytail. She's pretty. Okay, let me show you how she looks like in a ponytail. And this one is really pretty for a low ponytail because of the density of it and that pretty ponytail that you're gonna get. Oh, she's so beautiful. Okay, let me get this through here so you can see a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna turn so you can see the back of it. And I'll take the ponytail out too so you can see it without. So that's with the ponytail. Okay, I'll take it out so you can see what it looks like. And let's see, can you see the length of it if I stand this far back? I hurt my back. Can't turn my head. Okay. She's pretty. Was that a good show in the back? Could you see that? Let's see. I look older. The dark one, the dark one makes me look younger. Well, I am going to be 50. So in February, I'm going to be 50. I feel like I like the longer ones. I feel like the longer ones make me feel younger. All right, so that is that one. Very pretty. This one is Savannah. She's linked below. It's the 9x9. I don't know. My daughter told me I had a blonde one on. She's like, that blonde one makes you look old. So I was like, well, I am a grandma. You do have our first grandbaby, so I'll take it. Okay. I know this one is so pretty. So Savannah, this one is Savannah. So let me undo those clips. All right. So the base is wider. And this one is the 9x9. It's the silk base and the color is mousse brown and the length is 16 inches. Okay. All right. Very pretty. And so I'm going to clip these back because I always like to store them nice. I just don't throw them. Protect your investment. Okay. All right. So any of you girlies in here, do you wear wigs? Because I'm going to show you one of the wigs. This is called the Amelie. It's a monotop lace front wig. I told you I like to switch out my different hair pieces. The length that you're about to see on this one is a 12-inch. Let me get a rubber band because I wear these a little bit different. And then I also customize these a little bit different too. And this one is a mono top lace front. It's called a medical cap because it's all hand tied. I love the hand tied ones because they are so comfortable. Okay, this is what I do. Melissa does this. This is a Melissa trick. I like to sew because not all the time do I want to wear a wig grip. I guess I'm lazy. But if I can, I will sew my own wig grip in. I get these on Amazon. Why do I have them? So I don't have to wear a wig grip because I sewed it in. And it's almost like that halo wire, but in a wig. I mean, you could see it, but it's hidden because it's in a wig. So in the cap, this is what it looks like. It's all hand tied. So anywhere in the scalp, it's going to appear like scalp. There's not going to be any wefts. That's why I love these hand tied ones. It's got these bra straps to adjust it to fit to your liking. And let's get this on so you can see. So Annie, you love wigs more than toppers? I like both because I can put my hair up in a ponytail when I wear toppers. That's why I like both. But it's all everybody's preference, right? Okay, so let's get this up. Let me go do my little ponytail. It's nothing. You know, when I was a teacher, I had one of my students say, Miss Summerford, why is your ponytail so little? Thanks, Leo. I'll never forget that. Okay, so this is how you put on a wig. Because I have this, it's just like me putting on that halo wire because I put this just behind my head. But if I didn't have that, I would just put my head here, my forehead here, and just pull it back just like this. Okay, she's been on the wig stand, so I need to do some things to her. But because I have my built-in halo wire, because I like it, this is how I do it, just like I put in the halo wire. Just put it, and I put it in the back. And then I am going to add a clip here, one of those clips that comes in the box, the comb one. I feel like I need that back there. Okay, and then I go through and adjust it, make sure my side. There are some little metal, they're very light metal tabs for the ears so you can make it fit to your liking right here. So Emily is linked below. I'm telling you, these prices on these UniWig pieces, oh my goodness. Okay, so she's been sitting. I haven't worn her. I have to do some things to her, okay? Because she's been sitting on the shelf here. So one of the things I do, especially in my wigs, Toppers, sometimes I have to do this, but more so on my wigs, I'm going to use this hot comb just to tame this down just a little bit. So I'm going to let that warm up. So anybody else, who else wears wigs? Will, let me see, will the band you sewed work better than the, because this one, you know, I don't think I can put a halo wire. I don't think it has those little clips on the wig. I didn't look. So it's all up to you. I bet the halo wire will work just as fine. You would just have to sew it in. Because I don't think I saw those little attachments that you see on the hair toppers. Because let me show you. Because this is what you're going to see on the hair toppers. They're going to come with this little tab right here that's already on there. You could do that. You could. I bought a few of those halo wires myself. And I had put them in some other toppers that didn't have. And I like it. But I guess it's kind of like the same thing. All right. I'm going to use my hot comb. And I'm just going to just press or comb through the tops so I can get her a little bit flat, because when they've been sitting on the shelf, they just need to be tamed a little bit. You have to give them some extra love. You can't expect them to just be perfect. You do have to put a little effort into your human hair pieces. Oh, this one, I'm telling y'all, if y'all could feel this cap construction, it's just amazing. And I know when you first start wearing them, you're like, oh, I feel something on my head. It's going to feel like that for a while, okay? You're going to feel like something foreign is on your head. You will feel that for a while, but then you get used to it. You're like, yeah, let me put my hair on. And it's so fun because you get to change these different pieces out. Let me give this a little curl because the curl has gone out. You're going to see, like, look at this cute little bob. Let me turn around so you can see the back too. This is a 12-inch. Do you hear that bobs are in? I mean, I've been seeing it all over my TikTok. Get your hair bob. This is a way you don't have to commit. Because I know when you first get a cut, because I've seen girls get their hair cut, they have long hair and they're getting bobs and they're like, I can't fix it. You do have to research to figure out how to fix these bobs. And I think I found it. I found what works. So this is what I do to work with my bob. So I'm just going to grab a few pieces and I'm going to do that curling method that I showed you earlier where you just kind of twist. So here we go. This is warmed up. Let me make sure it is on. I'll do one side so you can see. So again, this is why I love this bionic iron. I've already have heat protectant in there. So my hair is already protected. And I'm just going to let it sit just for a little bit. And I'm going to do that twist method or unwind. Okay, here we go. And then I just kind of unwind just like that and just let it sit. And you don't do all of your hair. I learned you just do sections on these bobs. Okay, this is the trick to get that loose wave that looks very stylish and trendy right now. And this color is mousse brown. It is my favorite color, but I think I'm getting a new favorite color. UniWigs, I need soft, dusty ash brown available in everything. Can you make that happen? But I think that is my new favorite color now. Sorry, mousse brown. I do love you. Okay. All right, let's get this in here. What do you think about this Emily? I know you're still seeing the process of what she looks like, but do you think she's cute? I think she is adorable. Especially in the wintertime when you're wearing coats and jackets. You don't have to worry about your long hair kind of getting all in there, tangly. Got the feedback that Melissa wants it all. Okay, there is a little that, let that cool and that's it. So this is a little bit straighter on this side. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna kind of take my fingers and just separate these loose waves. You see a pattern? Melissa likes this. Okay, what do you think? And that is it. So cute. It's just this bob. I love this bob because it's trendy. The color is pretty. It's perfect for the winter time. The cap construction is amazing. You don't even feel this on your head. I mean, yeah, you're gonna feel it, but it's so comfortable is what I'm trying to say. Look at this. Cute. I was so excited to try this UniWigs wig because I've tried the toppers and to get this in and to feel that calf construction, and I'm not disappointed at all. I need some longer ones now. I need some longer ones. I'm a hair hog. I love hair. All right, let's look at the inside again, just so you can see it. This is called the Amelie. It's a mono top. It was lace, so I did cut the lace on it. It's rimming human hair. It's 12 inches. And she's linked below. If you like her, oh my God, you need to grab her. She's pretty new. She's a new piece because that hand tied, I like that hand tied because that wind blows, it's just going to appear to be scalp. And I think one thing I'm going to do, you see that? This piece right here, I think I'm going to add this because I usually do that in all the wigs. I was surprised I didn't do that. What that's going to do, it'll go in here so it keeps it down and go underneath my ponytail. It's just a personal preference that I do. I always love the curls, right? And I know it's just the curls just do something. And because this is Burmese hair, those curls are going to stay for a few days. Like whenever I travel, I get it ready. I get my hair ready at home. I travel in it. I don't have to curl it the next day. Maybe by the second day, I'm having just to touch up and do a few curls. So those curls are going to stick. And then another thing that I use, of course, come with them. I promise Moroccan Oil's not sponsoring me. I just love the way this smells. So I started investing in Moroccan Oil a lot on my own dime. And, but another one, this wow, I mean, I am from Texas. It's called Texas Hold'em. In Texas, we like big hair. We love big hair. And so this is really great too. So Texas Hold'em, it does give you that texture. I tell you, I love different types of products. Okay, let me take this off. Look at that color. Mousse brown. Now, a lot of these you're going to see mousse brown because that's my preferred color. You saw some of those other colors. Do you remember that dusty ash? Look at that so you can see the difference. The roots are really darker on this one. I think that's why I like it because it goes with my dark roots. And they're coming in gray, so I feel like it kind of matches a little bit. Maybe I won't have to dye my hair so much. If I start going a little blonder, my daughter's just going to have to live with that. Her mom is getting older. She's like, what is that? I don't like that. It makes you look older. Well, Kitty, I am getting older. All right, let's take a look at the next topper that I have here. Okay. Now, let me take my hair down because this one is a topper. Let me tell you a little bit about this girl. This one is called Breeze. Now, this one is a closed lace front, meaning the lace it has that lace front appearance, but it's closed. It doesn't lay flat. It's actually kind of folded over. So if you can see that, do you see how it's like folded over? Didn't have to cut this one because it's pre-cut because it's folded over. I like this. And look at this cap. Do you see how much lace there is? Because I'm in Texas and it gets really hot in the summer, this is an excellent choice because it feels so airy and I don't feel like I'm getting sweaty in it because of the heat here in Texas. This is a nice choice. Good for hot flashers, right? I know, I'm starting to get those. What is it when you are almost 50, you start getting all the weird things. I feel like it. I'll be 50 in February. And I love Taylor Swift, so I told my daughter, make sure we have a Taylor Swift party. We went to see Taylor Swift in concert in New Orleans, and she's just amazing. So yes, I love her. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like. This is Breeze, mousse brown, and this one is 14 inches. Unlike that Savannah was 16. This is 14. I UniWigs, I really want Breeze in that soft, dusty ash brown. Take that advice too. Let's go ahead and get these clips. Okay, got that clip there. I think Breeze, I don't know. I like Courtney too, but I think Breeze is my favorite. I think so. Let me go ahead and make my hair come on top here at the bottom. Let me brush her through. She feels so light. Now the density is 130 on this one. Let me see, make sure I'm saying that right. No, 120. Oh my goodness. This one is so light. So it's lighter than Savannah. It's very, yeah, it's very, because it's 120 density. Oh, so pretty. Again, mousse brown, but oof, I would love that soft, dusty ash brown in this Breeze. That's a new color, y'all. She's so pretty. I just got to experience her. Okay. Now, okay, so remember how I did that trick earlier? I think, ooh, yeah, we're getting, what did I touch? I got too many hot tools going on over here, though. I'm starting to melt things. I don't know if I'm going to run this through my hair because she got a little bit, got a lot of things going on here. I'm not going to run her because she touched this plastic thing and I don't want any plastic. But what I would do is use this hot comb. Or I can use the hairdryer too, just to flatten this one spot because I see she's a little sticking up. I would run this through, but I'm going to let this wait because I was accidentally touching this plastic back there and I don't want to do that. But another thing you can do, you've got a few spots to get down. You can also use this. Just apply some heat and that's going to do it too. Look at her. She's pretty. Let me show you the lace front on this one. Do you see? It's got that realistic scalp right there. Look, it lays flat. It looks like that is my hair coming out of my scalp. Oh, so pretty. I did go to a conference and this is the first time that I've worn my topper the whole time because I do like to switch them out. I took my Breeze with me. I had an event in Chicago and I took a wig, but then I also took Breeze. I wore Breeze the whole time because like it's named, it was a breeze to wear. Very light. The weather was summer. I wanted to be able to put it up and just have fun with it. When a wig, you can put a wig maybe in a low ponytail. I just don't like to put it high. So that's okay. So I'm going to a conference soon in January. I am so debating. What am I going to take? Should I switch it out? Should I be like wig, hair, long day, and then go in with my topper? I mean, I'm out there. You said closed lace front. Yes, I did. It's closed lace because it's folded over. You don't have to cut this one. And it lays flat here. So it is a monotop lace. It's not like the Courtney, which has that harder one where you have to blend. This one's made a little bit different. I know, it's pretty, right? Let me show you the back. 14 inches. Let me kind of like mimic like the wind. It's pretty, right? So I'm going to Florida, and the weather's going to be probably a little warm, so I might have to take this one. Another thing you can do that I've learned, if you want, since I said I'm in Texas and we like a little boom up here, let me show you what else you can do to give that. Let's try it out. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so you could do the blow dryer trick, meaning you can, let me get this. I'm making already noises when I move. Is it because I'm turning 50? Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the blow dryer on. I'm gonna put it on heat and I'm just gonna blow dry that top. Let's see if I do it right. So that way you can give it a little bit more volume. I know I was trying to put it down, but we're gonna see. Okay. I am never wearing this bracelet again. Okay, let's see if I gave it a little bit more volume. All right. And see, this is where I'm like, okay, how do I do it? How do I do it? Sometimes I get mixed up. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on. I just did the blow dry trick where I want to give it a little volume more at the top. I'm going to put her on. She's got the halo wire. I love that halo wire because it feels more secure. Yep, I always love the top to give it lift. That's right. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Make sure those clips are open. Flip her back. And let's get that pin and let's see what it looks like. So we gave it some lift. What do you think? What do you think? I could do a little bit more, could maybe wet her down, but I think she gave it, it got just the natural lift that I wanted. Not too crazy, but look. What do y'all think? Which one is your favorite? I know I showed you so many, but did you write it down? Did you write your favorite down? Let's see who can tell me in the chat. Do you like the Breeze, the Courtney with lace? You saw Airy. What was that? The Airy. You saw the off black Aurora. There's so many to choose one. Which one are you getting? Have you made a decision? Has anybody made a decision on which one you're getting? Because all the links have been linked in below. The one that's linked in now is the closed lace, the Breeze. It's ultra breathable. That is so right because of that topper. I own the Breeze. Have another one. Order right now. I know. You know what I want to do? This is 14. I want to try the 16. I want to see if I like the 16, which is a little bit longer. I wonder if it will really make a difference. I mean, if I look at my Savannah is the 16. So this is a good link. You want to see it in the ponytail? Let me take the bracelet off before it just tears up my shirts. Okay, let's put her up in a clip so you can see what she looks like. All right. Yep, this is definitely why I liked wearing her when I was in Chicago, because I can do that. Put it up in a clip. I know one thing that, you know, when I take my hair and I wear it the whole time, she's ready to be washed, especially when I'm wearing her for like 3 or 4 days straight. I'm washing her, especially if I'm wearing her like outside, inside, because normally I kind of wash my hair like every 10 wears if I'm not wearing it every day. So it could be like a month or 2 months before I wash it. But if I'm taking it out of town with me and I'm wearing it straight every day, then I usually wash it when I come home. Okay, so let's see what you look at that. Pretty. You can have that fun updo with these toppers. You can't really do this with wigs. I mean, you can, but then I always get nervous that someone's going to see her or it's going to come up. Why does it matter? People know I wear hair. All right. So ask me any questions. Is there any others that you want to see again? We have about almost 20 minutes. Our time has gone by so fast. Is there any others that you want to see again? Because if not, I'm just going to go through some of those so it can help ring a bell on which ones you like. The lace front Courtney. Okay, let's look at that one. Let me take this one off. That was the first one that I put on. So let's get this Breeze off. And let me put her to the side here because I have some top ones, but they're too high up there. Okay, the lace front. I just lost a hair. I wonder if it was her. I think it's this one. Yeah, right here. I don't know where my little tag went. Okay, lace front. It's upgrade Courtney mono in moose brown. Hair density is 110. Okay. Okay. Let's get this on. Let's see how she's going to look. And she just launched today because she is a new one. Oh, I tell you, this one feels so light. This upgrade Courtney mono top lace. So light. I know I like the 120 and the 130 density. Gosh, but when I put this one on, This is 110. It just feels like, now this one truly feels like I have nothing on. Please show the new color. Yes, I will show the new color. Let me figure out. Okay, this one is the mousse brown. I will show the new color, which one is the soft dust ash brown. Okay, so mousse brown. This is her right here. Upgraded Courtney, lace cut. Okay, let me see. And let me just switch it so I can make sure I have all of these here. Here's the new color right here. Let's get the soft dusty ash brown. Same one, Courtney. I don't have the halo wire on this one, and the lace has not been cut on this one. What do you do when you are clothes shopping with the topper and you want to try it on the crew next wear? No, I do. I go in the dressing room. They never like budge. Sometimes I have to fix it, but not most of the time. Like these will stay on. Okay. All right. There we go. I'll do everything I normally do except, let me tell you, except I never swim. We have a swim pool, but I never swim in my toppers because protect your investment. I never swim in them. I don't sleep in them. Never. Because it's just going to rub up against the pillow. I mean, I guess if you put a silk bonnet on, but why would you? You could take it off. It's like when you get home and you want to take off your undergarments. Same with hair. When I'm done for the day, she comes off. What do you think of this color? This is the soft dusty ash brown. Now I worked on this one earlier. I set the part. I made a new part, and this one I kind of gave it a blowout look. And then this side, I gave her some curls. Look how those curls are still in. This one was straight out of the box, so she hasn't been washed, but you're able to wear it straight out of the box as long as you give it just a little style, because that changes it. Look at the color. Can you see it? Look at that. She's pretty, right? Let me show you the back again. I mean, the density is a little lighter. I can't see the back. I mean, I can if I have a mirror, but let me see. Because I'm trying to decide, could Melissa get away with this 110 density? I'm trying to think if I could, because I haven't worn one with this less density. It feels extremely light, which I love, but let me see. I want to see how it looks. Okay, so I mean, I feel like I could. What do you guys think? I mean, no one's going to be like this. The wind may blow just like this. I mean, I feel like I could get away with this one. Can you? Yes, I can compare. Let me compare. This is the soft, dusty ash brown. And let's get the dusty ash brown. Here you go. What do you think? Gosh, they're so pretty, both of them. UniWigs, you make this hard for us to decide because you just keep putting out beautiful pieces and color. I thought mousse brown was my favorite color. Look at that. Let me put it on so you can see. Okay, this one is Courtney Upgrade lace. This lace has not been cut. So out of the box, it's not going to be straight because you're going to have to cut it. You're going to have to blow dry it, make your part, make it be how you want it to be. Y'all, I don't know. Which color do you like? Put it in the comments. Do you like the dusty? This is the dusty ash brown or the soft dusty ash brown. This one has a little bit more brown in it. And this one is a cooler, I guess. I mean, it's got a little bit more blonde. I don't know. The roots, maybe? Are the roots the same? This is a little darker. Let's see. Okay. Let's try the other one. Okay. Let me put this on here. Let me clip these clips. Want to try the soft one. Right? I know the soft one is pretty, but let me put this this dusty ash brown and let's see. This one's pretty too, and I think this one matches my roots. Gosh, with these hair toppers, are just wigs and hair toppers in general. You can be any, you can wear any color you want. Oh my goodness. I feel like I need to wear it out more to really see if I like it. I do like it. Like I need to go out in public, like feel it. Look, it's so pretty. Look at that. That is a beautiful color. I didn't think I was really a blonde, but I think I might be. What do y'all think? Do you like the dusty? This is the the dusty ash brown or the soft dusty. These are, the soft one is a new color. This is a new color that just came out. Beautiful. What do you think? Can you see the difference in them? Gosh, it's so hard. Which one would be best for someone with light gray? Okay, that is a great question because I don't know if you can see. I have some grays coming in here. This might be my one that I'm going to transfer to because I do have some, here's my dark hair, but I have a lot of grays that are coming in and I feel like this one would match this dusty ash brown. Right? This one. Right? Because I have some grays coming in. So I feel like this one would. And then I wouldn't have to dye my roots all the time. Well, dye the front. It's mainly where I dye those. Let me style this one a little bit to see if I like this one. We didn't style this one much. So let me see. Let me get this on. And the color, whenever I curled it earlier, like I just love how, would you say how rich the color is? She just, y'all, it's just unbelievable, that blonde. And you know, when you wear these, you don't have to worry about bleaching your own hair because you can just put this on and you don't have to damage the hair that you have or the hair you don't have because you can just pop these on. So let's see, this is almost ready, but yeah. So how did you like the ones tonight? Have you decided which one you're going to order? Because you know, treat yourself. It's almost Christmas and you deserve to feel luxurious too. I know most of you are probably buying for your families and doing everything for your families, but we can't forget about ourselves. I mean, I did that. All my kids are grown. So my youngest is 20, but I do remember where I was just focusing on my kids and really not buying for myself. But we can't forget to do that. But now they're gone. I'm buying for myself all the time. I'm making up. Okay, so I'm using my bionic iron and I'm just going to give it some curls. I liked it. Let me see with this one. I didn't curl this one too much a while ago. So, whew. Okay, and then I'm gonna spin it just to help keep that curl in. Straight out of the box, it's flat. You gotta make it your own and customize it, okay? So know that you do have to get it ready. Customize her. I'm not a flat straight girl. I like to have curls. I'm from Texas. I like to have a little bit of volume. The soft one is on the warmer side compared to the regular. Yeah, you're right. It is. I do like them both though. Okay. I should have done that other trick where I just kind of unwind it. Let me see if I could do it on this one. And do you see, like, because the density is a little bit lower, it is curling in my bio hair too. So that's good. I'm just noticing that. She is pretty. This color just, let me see. Okay. Let's get a few more pieces in here. So everybody got your orders ready? You decided on which one you want? I already know which one I want. I want like 3 of them. I'm so bad with hair because I want it all. Because it just transforms how you feel. I know some people say it's not all about hair, but it is. If you are having thinning hair and you put these pieces off, your confidence level just rises and it just makes you feel so good. It does. And that's what I tell my husband all the time. How much is this one? So this one is linked depending on the length. So prices are going to vary on the length of the hair that you're looking at. So check it out below. This one is the, okay, let me get it right. Dusty Ash Brown. And the other one was that light. The other one is the new color. I'll bring that one back out. It is the soft. Let me get this curled because I want to finish this. I want to see what this blonde looks like with all of this color. And then the other one, right? The other one, 15% off the new arrivals because it is a new color. It's going to be 15% off that Courtney with lace Burmese hair and that color. I'm going to pull it right here so you can see it before we leave. Soft, dusty ash brown, new color. This is the one that is going to be on sale. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, I think it is. 15% off the new color. So here we go. Here are the two colors. Dusty ash brown. Okay, let me. Ah, so pretty. I love this color, but I also love this color. So many choices, so many choices. Look how that comes. And then look at this one too. I'm gonna put the other one on so you can see the difference. This blonde is so pretty. I feel like this has a lot more blonde in it. Okay. I think I am getting, and this one was the Airy Elegance, that one. It's just the color I was showing you. Airy Elegance. That's nice. I like that one. That's the first time trying that one. And then this one is the Upgrade Courtney in the soft ash. Nope. Soft dusty ash brown. I'm going to get these colors right eventually. Okay, here we go. So don't miss out. They're putting those prices in there for you. There it is. That color is so beautiful. Look at that. So what do y'all like? Do you prefer like the volume, or do you like, so the volume, the more density, or do you prefer the lighter density? How do you feel about them? All of the ones that I showed you, you saw the 130, which was the Savannah. That had the most volume and it was long. And this is only 110. This feels really light. I mean, I feel like with my hair loss, I feel like I could get away with this. Once I have it curled, like this feels like nothing on your head. I really like this. The price is linked below, and the price is going to vary depending on the length that you get. Okay. I like this lace front. Not gonna lie, I like this lace front, and I love this color. Yeah, I need this one in my life. Because like I said, I'm going to a conference and I want to show up. I can go to the new conference and they'll say, what are you wearing, Melissa? And I'll say, I'm wearing the Upgrade Courtney and our new color, which is soft, dusty ash brown. And I just sold a topper there. Right? Let's see, 120 for now, but we'll probably need 130 one day. Yeah. I mean, mine is pretty thin, but I feel like I could do this. I feel like I could do this 110. I didn't think I could because I'm used to wearing the bigger hair, but I really think I feel like I could do this. And this length, it's like everything. It's just pretty. Gosh, time just goes by so fast. Any other questions that you have, guys? Do you guys use different tools and heat protectants on them? You want to make sure that you use that heat protectant. That is the only way that you're going to make those wigs last. Because if you put heat on them all the time and you're not using that heat protectant, they're not going to last as long. Another tip, don't sleep in your hair. Don't sleep in it. Just put it on the wig stand. You can get you some fiberglass foam heads just like this. Put those as soon as your day's over. Put your wig there. Take care of it. Some people swim in them. I'm not swimming in mine. You can. And now I have gotten in the pool with my hair, but I usually have it like a cute updo, especially if I'm hanging like with friends and I do want to have my hair, but I'm not going to put a ball cap on. So I will put like it up like that and get in the pool like that. So just a little bit gets on there, but I'm not dunking my hair in the pool. Just saying that. Just not. I love these these pieces too much, and I want them to last all the time. Thanks for. Oh yes, I know. UniWigs is amazing. They are. They have beautiful hair. The prices are on point. They're very affordable, and for being so affordable, it's really great quality hair. Look at that. This is the new one. So if you want to grab her, it's soft, dusty ash brown. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm going to have to get me this one. Yep, sold. Melissa's added to Melissa's card too. I don't know, but I think I don't know if I should go with this length or maybe a 14 or the 16. I think it comes in 16. I don't know. It's too many choices. Can you please tell me the price if you have hair in the different lighter color? So if on the link, you'll see a link below right here. When you click on that link, it's going to tell you the different prices based on the link that you get. But this color and this new upgrade Courtney is available for 15% off. So you'll want to grab it soon because it's only going to be happening through the 15th through the 18th. So I would go ahead and grab her. So think of what length you want. If you want this color, do you want the lace or do you want the other one, which is the density is a little bit more, but it's that, oh, that's not it. Or where is she? My wigs are getting all mixed up. The Courtney, the other great Courtney, oh, she's the one who fell off, which is the closed, and the density is a little bit thicker on her. This is the regular Courtney. And then this is mousse brown, and this is the new color, which is soft, dusty ash brown. So you got a lot of decisions to make. But don't forget, grab yours today because they are going to sell out. Because it's first come, first serve. Any other questions? We've got like 2 more minutes left. Thank you so much for being with me tonight. I love talking about hair. It's fun for me. I love all the questions that you put in the chat. It's just nice being able to talk about my experience and then thinking back, like, I never thought I'd be doing this. But when you get to showcase beautiful hair like this one right here, this soft, dusty ash brown, and just see how it just transforms your whole look, hair changes everything. So if you're nervous about getting hair, don't be. Just get it. Just try it. Wear it around the house at first, and then you'll get used to wearing it, and then you're going to want to wear it out. And I'm telling you, it's going to be life-changing for you. A few more minutes. Any other questions before we leave? Is there one more piece that you have to see before you decide? Remember, this one is the upgrade Courtney mono top with lace. She has not been cut, this lace, but see how it's so undetectable? It's so light. I can't even feel this on my head. This is amazing. Amazing. Yep. It's going to be my new favorite. She's beautiful. All right. Well, thank you. Let's see. Do I have which topper blends best with your natural front bangs that a long hair? And so it all depends which topper blends best, depending on the color that you pick. If you're pulling your hair through, you'll probably want to do something like this where you can pull your hair. This one is lace. It's designed to lay flat here on the top. Now, if you want to pull your hair through, this is the one that you should be going with. You should be going with the Courtney with the closed front. Look, I'll show you. Because this is the one you can pull your hair through. right here. If you have bangs. So I'm going to pull this over behind my ears and flip it over here. Then I'm going to use this rat tail comb. And if you have bangs, you want to pull it through, this is the one you're going to go with. And they'll put the link on below so that way you can see which one this is. This is the Upgrade Courtney. This one you can pull your hair through, just like that. See, whenever I put this one, then I'm like, maybe I need this one in soft, dusty ash brown, because they're so beautiful. I think I'm going to have a hard choice too. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with me tonight. And I hope that I have helped you pick your just right topper. So y'all have a great night. I'm going to have a great night too. So bye-bye.